everybody, and welcome to another video with Spartan 086. Today we're doing a customised version of a M4 Sherman Forces of Valor. So obviously I'm not going to do a history to the vehicle, but I will tell you a little nifty thing that came with this customisation. This kit was a 132 kit. It's a very old kit, and I managed to snag it off of eBay and it worked out an absolute treat. There's still a wee bit of work to get done. The majority has been done to the vehicle, but absolutely love it. So what we've got is a sandbags effect round the tank, which was used by certain allied forces, particularly obviously when they started realising that the Sherman was not capable of standing up against the 75mm high velocity of the Panzer IV, Panzer V, which was the Panther, or the Tiger, which was the Mark VI. So they started putting on customized aids to try and help deflect or help themselves against them. So sandbags tended to be the big one. As you've seen, obviously, with certain vehicles that I've did with the Soviet type of T-34s, logs were the big one for them, as well as infantry for some weird reason. Like to stick infantry on the side, get hit, that's them. But the Allies started experimenting with these kind of cage effects, and then obviously putting sandbags in, and obviously for some strange reason they've dug up some poor Frenchman's garden's fence and stuck it around the side of the turret. Cool, I don't know. I don't think it would do much against an 88 high velocity, which probably goes straight through and out the other side. But that's what they did. Also on this is a hedgerow cutter, which I think is a little nifty thing. You can get 3 different types of hedgerow cutters. This one is just your kind of standard, bog standard one that they gave. Obviously it doesn't look too great on this, because obviously where the front here, the plate coming up shouldn't really be there for it, and it should be a wee bit further back. All this should be a wee bit different for the Sherman to have that on it. But couldn't do much, so I've just had to work with what I've got, and I've done it. I've had to take a wee bit of the front of the Sherman off to get the sandbags on, and I've still got a wee bit of things to do. Something that I am going to do with it is I'm going to put some tracks, spare tracks here, and I'm going to make smaller sandbags to run down the sides here and here. So hopefully that'll get that started soon, and that'll give it a good wee afterglow effect. This Sherman was picked up on eBay as well with the kit. There is some wee things that need to be done, particularly with the top hatch, which I'll show you here, which is missing. But luckily enough, like I said, the kit is 132, so that means that I do have a hatch that is going for this side, which is going to match in size. So absolutely spiniali, which is Polish obviously for marvellous. For the uneducated about Polish languages, there you go. So overall it turned out not too bad. I've tried to do my best with the cage. I'm not the best when it comes to very light touches with paint. Didn't turn out 100%, but from a distance it still looks pretty nifty. The effect I've done with it, obviously with the garden fence, is obviously it's been painted, but then over time I've tried to wear it down a wee bit, so it did come out pretty good. I quite like it. I think that it's a good wee kit. I wish that they still did plastic kits on 132, and you could match them up to the Shermans and Tigers, etc. to do them, but don't know why they took it down to 135. I'm guessing maybe some kind of cost-cutting adventure that most places do. Overall, I think it turned out pretty well. And I'm going to try and start doing a wee bit more vehicles round about the World War II era, especially with now Forces of Valor bringing out their Sherman line. I did see in a previous video, obviously, it was the Easy 8. I have to now retract that and say that I think it's just the M4A1 or A2 version that will be coming out. The Easy 8 is planned, but again, I don't know when it will be coming out. Apologies for this. I've recently had a wee chest infection and it's still absolutely killing me at the moment. So hopefully soon we'll get something from Forces of Valor to give us a wee bit more on what they're going to be doing, when, timeline of what vehicles, when, so people know. So hopefully in the near future, this year, I think it's this year, they said that at least they're going to have 2 Shermans out, so that would be good for the collectors like myself to have. And I think that's about it. So obviously I hope you like and subscribe to the videos, guys. If you do, you can share them out to people. I love to see the subscribers go up. And hopefully in the near future, like I say, we'll have the new Forces of Valors out. So until the next time, guys, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.